Woo! Hey, what's up everybody? This is Matt. Welcome to my channel. As you can see, I'm kind of out here in the woods. Oh man, I am doing an experimental moto camping trip. So I got some trips coming up with some friends of mine upcoming year, and they're going to require some camping off the bikes. Now I've done plenty of camping, RV camping, travel trailers, taking the kids. Started doing some tent camping last couple of years, but everything's been based out of the truck. So with some of our upcoming trips, decided we need to do some moto camping. Now, since I've never camped from the bike before, I decided it'd be a really good idea to do a test trip. So that's what I'm out here doing today. I've got luggage on the bike that I've never used. Some camp gear I've never used, some I have. But everything I need, or should need, for one trip should be in this bike. So anyway, point to the story is, this is a quick one-night test run. I got a campsite at a state park. It's not but about an hour from the house. Figured it'd be a safe place to go. You know, if something goes wrong, gear fails, forget something. I'm really not that far away from the house. Thought maybe that might be a good idea for a test run. But trying to do a 2-3 hour ride, test the gear out, trying to beat it up, hit some rougher stuff. So anyway, follow along. I'll try not to bore you too much. We'll see if we make it to camp. I don't think I'm too far away from the camp. And then we'll continue from there. So stay tuned. It is absolutely insane how many cemeteries you can run across out in the middle of the woods when you're riding. Well, made it to camp, got my sight, no issues with luggage, nothing fell off the bike. So I think here in the next little bit, we'll just, we'll set up some camp, see how it all goes. All right, I guess it's time to actually set up camp. Made it here. Nothing failed on the luggage, nothing fell off the bike. Actually a pretty enjoyable little ride. Running across the grave sites in the middle of the woods. That was interesting. You never know what you run across out there in the woods. But anyway, we'll just do a time lapse on my setup. I'm not going to bore you with a whole bunch of campsite setup stuff. So we'll do a quick time lapse on it. I don't know how I'm going to set up. I'm just going to do it and we'll just see what happens. Stay tuned. Tents up. If anybody's curious, it's the Naturehike Mongar 2. I really like the tent. I've actually only used it a few times. Sets up nice, packs up small, very well ventilated. Plenty enough room for one person plus gear. You could definitely do 2 people in it too. Anyway, if anybody's got any questions on that, feel free to comment below. I'll get the rest of my stuff up, sleeping bag, sleeping pad, chair out, and then we'll just chill until the camp office opens back up so I can go get some firewood. So anyway, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for staying tuned in if you're still here. I really appreciate it. All right, well, tent set up, chairs out. I have, I've got this owl hammock rainfly. It actually works fantastic. I mean, it really works good. I was going to set it up just to try, but I don't think I'm going to do it tonight. I mean, there is 0 chance of rain, so I think it's just going to go back in there for this afternoon. So a quick look, I guess I can show you the house for tonight. This is the Mongar 2. So I've got a Nemo pillow right there. It's supposed to be really comfortable, so I thought I'd give it a try. And that is a down Nemo bag. Which one is it? It is, give me a second. It's on the stuff sack. Where's the end of the stuff sack? The Disco 15. So it's a down, supposed to be rated down to 15 degree. I actually got the long by accident. I am nowhere near tall enough to need the long. But I picked it up by accident, so it is what it is. And I've got the Big Angus Divide sleeping pad. Now this is just a regular, it's a 20 by 72. It might not be long enough for me, or I should say wide enough for me. I don't know, I'm gonna try it tonight. If it ends up being too narrow, I got it from REI a few weeks ago, so I'll just swap it back out. They have an awesome return policy. So anyway, I guess that's it for the moment. That's my house, my sleeping setup, the inside of the tent. And, oh, air pump. Never leave home without an air pump. This little flex tail gear rechargeable comes with a bunch of different fittings. I've used this thing a lot. It works amazing. I would not pump any of these things up with just my lungs. I'd die before I got this stuff set up. So anyway, that's it for the moment. Let's carry on with something else. Okay, dinner stuff, and I packed almost everything in these gallon-sized Ziploc bags. So this one bag has got breakfast, dinner, some snacks, some beef jerky, some tortillas, some nuts, coffee, sugar, creamer, everything I should need for dinner tonight, some snacks in between breakfast tomorrow, and some coffee in the morning. I think I've got more than enough for one evening and night. So anyway, that's my dinner setup. All right, camp's all set up. There's a walking trail around this campsite. I think I'm gonna go mosey around a little bit and just see what the place looks like. Brought a fishing rod with me. I don't know if I'm gonna bust it out this afternoon. I guess it depends on what time I get up in the morning. Maybe I'll go fish because I am right off of the Edisto River. Just met the park ranger a second ago and he said there was some pretty good fishing. So who knows, maybe I'll try my luck at some fishing in the morning. Pretty cool little spot off the river right here. I might have to try this spot in the morning. Maybe grab the rod and throw a few times. I know I'm not gonna catch anything, but you ain't gonna catch anything if you don't try. So yeah, I might be back up here first thing in the morning. Time to go get a little firewood now, and then we'll get some dinner on. Oh, all right, I think it's time for a little bit of dinner. So I decided to try one of these Peak home-style chicken and rice. I don't know, it looks pretty good to me. Got good reviews. And I've never used this before. Fire maple, you know, kind of like a jet boil type thing. So, and I cheated and decided to bring a little measuring cup. I figured, why not actually measure it? So we're gonna pour this in here, and we're gonna light this thing up. Let's see here. Turn it on. And there we go. Can't get much easier than that. It's supposed to boil the water pretty fast. Put the lid on it. And yeah, that's it. Pour the water in the meal, let it sit. According to this, it's 10 minutes. Man, even I can't mess this thing up. Let's see here. Well, doesn't really look that good in there, but I don't know, what is that? Seasoning packet? Whoops! And yeah, open pouch, stir, whatever. I guess I'll throw the seasoning in it. Oh no, that's not a seasoning packet. I'm an idiot. That's a moisture thing. So I'm not eating that. Don't eat that. So we'll let that boil. It almost sounds like it's already there. That's really fast. Let's see. It's close. So anyway, that's dinner. We'll pour that in, let it sit, I guess, to 10 minutes. And oh wow, yeah, see, look, check that out. Already boiling. All right, I'll get back with you in a minute. Got my tortilla to eat with my dinner. Thought I'd use a stick to warm it up. I mean, you can't get much more camping than that, can you? I don't know. It works. All right, I think it's been about long enough to eat dinner. I tried this, I don't know how you pronounce it, Tapirus spork off of Amazon. Looks pretty cool. I mean, it's a spork, a knife if you don't hurt yourself with it. Got a little fire starter thing in there. I figured, why not give it a try. So let's see what this looks like. Actually smells really good. Looks pretty good. Plenty of it in there. First bite, not too shabby. Yeah, I'd say it's edible. Let's try again. Yeah, pretty good. A hot tortilla. Heck yeah, not too bad. Well, I'll eat this. I'm not gonna make you watch me eat it. And then we'll carry on with the night. All right, so I gotta say dinner was a success. I am extraordinarily full. I don't need anything else to eat. That was a pretty tasty meal. Extremely easy to make. My spork worked. It got everything in my mouth. Cleaned up, all the dishes are done. I think now it's just time to chill for a while. And I don't know, we'll just see what the night brings. So far, I have not missed anything. I've planned pretty well, I think. Made checklist, everything I thought I would need, in what bag it would go in. Just basically as I packed it, I checked it off of my list, and so far so good. Weather's nice, supposed to get down to around 45 tonight, so should sleep pretty well. Anyway, that's it for the moment. I guess I'll check in a little later. All right, nice fire going. Everything's set up. Bike's over there chilling in the background. Flip-flops, man, you can't go anywhere without flip-flops. So, yeah, it's a nice night. All right, well, I guess I'm gonna call it a night. It's pretty cool outside. Supposed to get down to about 41 degrees in the morning. So I guess I'm gonna find out how well this new down sleeping bag is gonna keep me warm or not. Should be fine. I brought some extra clothes into the tent just in case I get cold. I can throw on some thermals and should be fine. Right this second, I just threw on a long sleeve t-shirt and just some light pants and some socks. We'll just see what happens. It'll be a good test. So anyway, I think I'm gonna watch some YouTube videos and till I go to sleep. So we'll see what happens in the morning. Stay tuned. All right, made it through the night, no problem. It is currently 41 degrees outside according to my cell phone. I slept about as good as I can sleep. Sleeping bag did great. I never got cold in the bag. Again, it's a down bag that's supposed to be rated to 15 degrees, so hey, I wanted something that would keep me comfortable, and it did its job, no problem. So plenty of room inside of it. I just got on a regular pair of pants, some socks, and just a crummy cotton t-shirt. So I kind of wanted to test it. At 41 degrees, and I'm comfortable. I'm fine, cozy, not a chill on me, so I'm very happy with that. So anyway, that's it for the moment. I guess I'll get up, get moving. I saved some firewood to make a fire this morning, so I'm gonna do some coffee and some breakfast. So far, so good on the test camping trip. All right, we got a morning fire going. It's already warming up a little bit out here. I think I'm gonna make a cup of coffee, do some breakfast, and then, I don't know, we'll do a wrap up after that. I'm not gonna make you watch me make a cup of coffee. I think you guys know how to do that. And breakfast, well, let's see. We are gonna do, got another one of these, you know, freeze-dried things. We're gonna do Mountain House biscuits and gravy. Looks like a good breakfast item. I've got another tortilla if I want to eat it with it, but I think this is going to be more than enough food based on what I ate last night from the other one. So, I think I might just sit here for a few minutes, warm up, do some coffee. Yeah, that's it. So far, been a very successful test camping trip. Yeah, that's it for the moment. Well, maybe I will watch you make me a cup of coffee. So I know everybody likes to use the fancy backpacking folding cups, but you know, just a regular insulated stainless steel cup. Threw it in the bike, why not? So I'm boiling water right now, trying these little Taster's Choice house blend. They're dirt cheap. Brought some couple of sugar packets, and I like creamer in my coffee. So you know, these little things, they don't need to be refrigerated. It's easy. I got a handful of them. You know, why not make a nice cup of coffee? So that's what I'm gonna do. Coffee's not too bad. A little weak, a little weaker than I like, but I mean, hey, I can always add a second packet to it. Not too bad. Works. I think I'm gonna chill here for a few minutes, drink this, make another cup a little stronger, and then do breakfast. Another thing I like about the stainless steel coffee cup instead of some fancy backpacking plastic folding thing, and I can just set that stainless steel coffee cup right there on the ring, right next to the fire. It's still pretty darn cold out here. And it helps keep my cup of coffee warm. Anyway, that's my pro tip. Alright, I did the Mountain House biscuits and gravy. I'll tell you one thing I really like about Mountain House already is on the dryer packet, it says do not eat. It's not a seasoning packet, guys. Don't eat it. That's pretty cool. They did that for idiots like me that have never used these things before. But looks pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty tasty. Alright. I'm gonna sit back, eat this, drink my coffee, and yeah, carry on. Alright, well, finishing up my last cup of coffee, burning the last bit of my firewood. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with my test moto camping trip. I would highly recommend you doing it if you've never done it. Like me, I've never camped off the bike before, so this has been a really good, lesson learned for me. How to pack, what to bring. I probably brought a little too much, but I wanted to overpack just to see what I could carry on the bike, what I couldn't carry on the bike. Make a good checklist, and that helped me out a lot. So I even separated my list, like what I would put in the right saddlebag, what I would put in the left saddlebag. It helped me not forget anything. There goes the park ranger, real nice guy. Yeah, it helped me not forget anything. So yeah, I highly recommend, if you've never done any moto camping, camping from the bike, go do a test run somewhere close by. Again, I'm not even an hour from the house if I just went straight home. Really nice little campsite. I'm at Colleton State Park, South Carolina. It's just off the Edisto River. It happens to be on the SCAR, actually, the Edisto connector, and it's only a few minutes from the main SCAR loop. So if you're considering running the SCAR, the South Carolina Adventure Route, this might be a campground you want to stay at if you're running it. So I've never been here before. Pretty nice, very small, pretty clean. I've enjoyed it. It's right on the route. So I guess I'll get to packing stuff up here in a few minutes, and then we'll wrap this thing up. Alright, boys and girls, well, I guess that's a wrap. I'm all packed up, geared up, ready to roll back to the house. Man, I am very excited, very happy with my my test run, and everything packed well, planned out. Rode here, didn't lose anything, no luggage failures. I didn't forget anything. Everything I needed made it here, camped well, reloaded, and hopefully we'll make it back to the house. If you guys have any questions on anything I use, please comment below. If you have any suggestions on gear I should try, something I should do different, something I should bring, something I should leave home, let me know. Comment. Yeah, I love the comments. It's fun to respond. So anyway, guys, like everybody says, like and subscribe. I would love to have some more followers. Please let me know what kind of content you would like to see, and I will try and oblige you. So till next time, enjoy.